Well, we haven't got rid of the Jeep yet. That means that my car is still in the shop. You know, I have a love-hate relationship for this Jeep. I mean, it's awesome, it's rugged, it's nice. I absolutely love just getting into it, not having to, dust my feet off and stuff. It's super rugged and just feels great when I slam the doors, driving it over things and stuff. But the problem with the Jeep is that there is no luxury to this thing. I mean, I'm talking about not even Bluetooth or anything. It is completely a bare bone Jeep, get you from point A to point B. But other than that, I mean, I don't care about the luxury stuff, really. It's freaking awesome. It's fun to drive. This thing I feel like has suspension problems or something. I don't know. It's like makes noises and stuff. It's just it's a rental car, so I understand. But definitely a love-hate relationship, like borderline in the middle. Love on one side, hate on one side. This guy, yeah. And I will tell you it's a love-hate relationship because I've been looking online for like a nice Jeep. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit you that hard. But I've been looking online for a nice, Jeep to buy. I don't know, if I find one like that's already lifted, has like mounts that I can put light bars on it and stuff, upgrade the, lighting right here and stuff like that, put some LEDs on there. I don't know, I might, you know what I mean? There's some that are relatively cheap. I don't know, we'll see. But I've never had a vehicle that made me want to buy that brand so much, other than this, love-hate vehicle that I have here. All right, enough of this Jeep. Let's talk about the strobe lights. Let's get to this Highlander. Let's see what we have. Hey guys, GoKeys here, making more videos again, and today guys, we have these strobe lights that I've never seen before. Strobe brake lights. When you hit the brakes, they actually strobe for a few seconds and then they actually just go to solid. It's pretty interesting, pretty different. I've never done it on my video. I haven't seen anything like this on YouTube either. So without further ado, let's get to it. So we got our tabletop here, aka the Jeep, because it's so flat and so like level compared to like, the Highlander where it kind of slopes off and stuff. This is like flat and level. Everyone knows like a Jeep, it's really flat and level and stuff. So it makes a good table. All right, there we go. Now you guys can see me. Okay, so we have this, oh God, hold on. I also got this in the mail today. Some people have been asking me about house tour basically and talking about like what kind of like security system I have and stuff like that. And this is definitely one of the security systems that I used to have. My friend actually wants a security system and he asked me to find something that's super cheap but yet gets the job done, etc. You know what I mean? And I recommended the one that I used to have, you know what I mean? This is the one that came in the mail right here. And I'm serious, when I say super cheap, I mean for a 4-camera all-included system, all you need is a monitor. This is really cheap. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. Let's unbox it real quick. Okay, here we go. We have the literature right here. Very self-explanatory, nothing to do here. I mean, it's simple. Oh, here we go. Right out of the box, we have the 2 cameras here, 2 cameras right here, and here another 2 cameras. And in most houses, especially when I was first starting out with security cameras, I did use 4 cameras, okay? Because to get every angle on the ground floor of your house. Obviously, you can do more, but 4 is a good starting out. I don't necessarily like only 2 cameras, so that's why I like 4. So I recommended him 4. And here are the cameras, here are the 4 of them. And these kits are very simple. I mean, you got the power right here, power brick. Everything is obviously plug and play. Here's a bunch of cable for 1 camera. There are 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them for 4 different cameras. Look at how much cable this is. This is crazy. I ran these things through my attic and stuff, and it fit perfectly fine. These are awesome. Obviously, it has a bunch of screws and stuff. I use my own screws. I didn't use this, but you can definitely use this stuff. But last but not least, what makes the magic happen about these things is the brain right here. It's basically, let me move all of this to the side real quick. Ooh. Before I get rid of everything, here are the actual cameras. As you can see, whoa. You can see it's a very nice, metal camera. It's fully enclosed in metal and stuff. It's not plastic or cheap. And these really are high quality cameras. I mean, you can take a look at the reviews also. They're pretty nice. I like these. And obviously, they're fully plug and play. Like I said, you just plug it in. All the wiring is there. You just need a monitor. That's it to view your feed. Obviously, night vision and stuff already included. What came in the actual other bag box right here was the actual brain, and in the box came this stuff right here. You get a mouse right here. You don't have to use this mouse, but I just do because I mean it comes with it, so might as well, right? So this comes with a mouse, a little power cable for the actual computer brain, whatever you want to call it, and this is how the computer actually looks. As you can see, look, it's a very simple security box. It already has like a terabyte of storage in here. All of the plug and play stuff is back here, Ethernet and stuff like that. Everything is in here. I was actually surprised, especially when I got this. The price was really good, guys. So really nice. I like this. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. I know he will also love it, and it gives you a peace of mind in terms of security, right? You got a dash cam in your car, you have cameras on your house. There you go. All right, there we go. Make it presentable for him. I think you'll like this. I'm gonna put this to the side. Okay, so I'm back right now. I actually ended up driving all the way to my friend's house and giving it to him. It is drizzling now, raining, whatever you want to call it. Let's take a look at what we're actually here for. Comes in this little small tiny bag. Don't be deceived. There's something that I've never tested out before. Don't see too much of on YouTube, so I want to, just try it out. You know what I mean? They're from a company called Ala Lighting, and they're absolutely plug and play bulbs. Let's check it out. Ooh, look at that. Look at all of those chips right there. They're absolutely beautiful. This bulb looks very promising. Check that out. Absolutely beautiful, guys. But yeah, here are the second bulbs right here. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, they are the same exact thing. They have the lens right here on top. I mean, to focus the light in one spot. And then obviously all of this right here for the reflector. Really nice design, clean design. Not a bad build quality. Now, let's go to the Highlander. Everyone's been asking me to do some videos on the Highlander. Today's your day. If you like the Highlander, today's your day, guys. Let's go check it out. Let's install this bad boy and let's see how it looks. Alrighty, in the car jungle right here, we have a wild Honda Accord that has appeared right there, guys. Remember this Honda Accord? Oh my gosh, this is not mine. This is my friend's 9th gen Accord right here. Absolutely beautiful. I don't want to take my camera out too far into the rain. It's definitely raining, but look at that, guys. Absolutely beautiful Honda Accord. Love the 9th gen Accord, guys. Loved it and will always love it. You know what I mean? Had too much fun with this. But let's stop talking about this Honda Accord. Let's jump into the actual Highlander. All right, so here's the actual Highlander tail light system. Okay, you have your actual brake lights right here. You have your normal red lights that turn on, during the daytime, running lights, DRL. These guys turn on. This is actually what turns on brighter whenever you hit the brakes. This guy right here, obviously your third brake light right there, and then obviously on this side the same exact thing. A lot of people get confused and say that this light also turns brighter. It does not. It's only this one that becomes brighter, indicating that you have applied your brakes. This vehicle, there are the turn signals right here, and also right here are the backup lights, and obviously these are the plate lights right here. Now we're going to be replacing this guy right here. Since we do have the brake lights, this is what we have to replace. Now to replace this guy, you have to open the back part right here. Absolutely crazy. Alrighty, now that we've actually opened up the back part right here, as you can see, for the Highlander, to replace this guy right here, it's not as simple as, getting back here and doing something and like replacing the bulbs. No, you gotta take out these two bolts right here and pull it out. Surprisingly enough, guys, I gotta say, surprisingly enough, this is very simple to do. Let's do it right now. We're gonna need this guy. Obviously, we're gonna need these two as well. Okay, let's put them on an anti-static bag right there. I'm gonna attempt to do this all one-handed. Most likely a 10mm will fit in here. And yep, that's a perfect fit. There we go, look at that. And then go to town. These are actually not on there really tight. There we have it. And the rest you can just take it out, by your hand, as you can see. There we go. Not bad. And like I said, surprisingly enough, it's very simple to actually take it out. I don't know. Oh, never mind. I could do it with one hand. Dang, okay. Never mind. I was about to put the camera down and stuff, but actually you can do it with one hand. You just, as you can see, you just pull it out like that and bammo, it comes off. So as you can see right here, this bulb right here is the actual brake light, and the other bulb down there is the turn signal bulb. We're not going to be messing with the turn signal bulbs. Honestly, do not like messing with turn signals because of resistors and stuff. But yeah, this should be simple enough to do. Let's actually undo it and take it out. All right, I got the camera angle right here. Sorry about the crazy angle setup, but I got it so that you can see exactly what's going on. As you can see, here's the actual bulb that we need to take out, and you basically just twist it like so, pull it out. There you have it. It comes out very easy. These things are, very simple. And then pull the bulb out like so. There we have it. We have just pulled out the bulb. Let's put this down to the side. Get the new bulb right here and put it in until you hear a click, and then basically push it in there and you're good to go. Look at that. And you just basically twist it in place and you're done. I mean, it really is that simple. And you just basically put it back in the original socket like this. There we have it, and now you're done. Before you bolt everything on, make sure you test it out and look. Oh my gosh, guys, this looks amazing already. But before you actually put it back together, I always tell people, you know, make sure you just test it out, give it a test to see if it even works. This definitely works. All you have to do is put these bolts back on and see how it looks. Let me show you how they look. Okay, first of all, I am so impressed with how they look, guys. I'm not even kidding you. Let's close this bad boy and let's go to the up here, turn on the lights right here. There we have it. First off, I just want to show you the DRL of this guy right here. As you can see, it's, you know, kind of dingy, kind of dark. Even in the daylight, you can't even really see the light, and you can barely see any light output on my hands. That's one thing I do not like about these kind of bulbs, guys. And the color is not like red. It's more of an orange red because of the yellow bulb. However, before I even show you, since the LED bulbs are actually red bulbs, you will see a huge difference on these orange red kind of brake lights versus, let's go over here to the LEDs. Look at how bright these things already are, guys. You can see on my hand, it is so bright, and it's even daylight right now. You can see it's on. In real life, it even looks so much more red than just, you know, the normal orange kind of dark. As you can see, it's really dark and dim. Obviously, when you hit the brake light, it does brighten up, but then again, these things are even brighter because they're LEDs. So let me actually close the garage door here and show you these things in action. Alrighty, guys, I got my garage door closed so I can actually show you how bright these things actually are, how true the red color is. Let's go to this side and show you the normal right here. So this is how it looks, you know, when you're driving on the road and you don't have your DRLs, everything is turned off, you know what I mean? Both of these are turned off, and then when you hit your brake, as you can see, this is what happens, you know what I mean? You got your brake light turned on, and then this guy turns on as well. It's normal. It's just one brake light that turns on. So this is how it looks when you have, you know, your headlights on and you're at night. This is how it looks normally before you hit your brake lights. When you turn on brake lights, this gets actually brighter and it looks really nice. Not bad, I gotta say, it doesn't look bad. However, let's turn off all the lights and show you how the LEDs look. All right, let's get to the actual LED side right here. I was really impressed when I saw this. So already, this is how it looks with the DRL on. This looks really nice and bright, really true red. You know what I mean? In real life, it looks so red. It's like very nice and red, crisp red as well. It's not dingy looking like this. It's not dingy looking like the other one that's right here. You can see a full comparison. I mean, look how dim it looks compared to, let's go back over here. It looks very true red. Especially in real life, it looks so much better. I don't know if the camera is picking that color up. Absolutely beautiful. First of all, already right there, amazing. I like that. So now we're gonna hit the brake lights and look how much brighter it gets. Look at that, and you saw that strobe effect, and look how much brighter it got, guys. Let me just compare it right here. First of all, let me just talk about the brightness, and then I'll talk about the strobe. Look at how bright it is compared to this guy right here. This looks a little bit less bright, a little bit dingy looking, and not, you know, super powerful bright compared to this guy right here. As you can see, super bright. Love how bright these things are. The camera actually has to decrease the exposure. There's a lot more light coming out of here from the other guy. Even when you hit the brakes, you can see how much brighter this area is right here. Absolutely beautiful brightness, and then you can see on this side it's kind of dim, dingy as compared to, like I said, this guy right here. As you can see, look how much, I mean, look how much brighter it is. And you know, I don't actually need to prove that LEDs are brighter. Let's check out what the strobe light does. So let's turn off that brake. Okay, now let's do the brake right now. Look at that, guys. That is what I mean by strobe braking. Okay, so it does like a little flash, and then it holds the brake, and that is, you know, mainly for deter rear end collisions. Okay, so you have a braking strobe like that. Do it one more time. If you have a braking strobe like that, the individual behind you will be able to notice that strobing effect a lot quicker. I've never seen that before. Like I said, like, I love testing out different things. My goodness, by the way, look how bright that is. That's so bright by itself, and you can go right here. You can see it's not as bright and impressive as this guy right here. It's super bright. But you can see, and do it one more time, that strobing effect. So that's how it looks. And then if I turn off all of the DRLs, so turn off the DRL, So that's how it looks when there's no DRLs and it goes to brake mode. As you can see, you know, this light is off and stuff. So it's worked flawlessly. So I've turned on the lights again, and to show you one more time, I want to see that brake light. Look at that, guys, absolutely beautiful. And like I said, the other side does not do that, obviously. Do the brakes on the other side. It just kind of turns on and turns off like a normal bulb, but the strobing effect on, if you have these on both of them, and I love how fast it strobes too, it's really quick, and it alerts the driver behind you to slow down. And definitely if I was driving behind this vehicle right here, I would notice quicker, my reaction would be quicker to slow down, everything would just be a little bit faster. So not a bad product, I really like that. Even if it did not have the strobing effect, I think these are some awesome bulbs to put in your vehicle to give it a much crisper brake light, guys. I have to say, absolutely loving it, loving it. Easy plug and play install, and I know you will love it. Whew, opening the garage door and, you know, it's raining and still sunny at the same time. What? Okay, so I'm gonna try these out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try these out in my Highlander. Having a strobe LED like that, you know, the strobing and then to solid actually could prevent rear end collisions, and that rear collisions are the worst. Obviously if you have a dash cam, you're always covered, obviously, but you know, getting into an accident, it sucks anyways. I recommend to do everything in your power to, you know, not be in an accident. The cord back there is definitely getting a wash. You guys missed the cord, I know it, I know. But with that being said, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I get my Genesis back in my next video. I don't know, we'll see. But I would rather have them, you know, take their sweet time and get everything nice and neatly than me rushing them and having them do a crappy job, especially with the paint. With the paint, you know what I mean? So, you know, if the paint is off, I'm gonna be really upset. The guy I work with assured me that the paint's gonna be on point, spot on, so we'll see about that. But I'll leave the links in the description below. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys actually think about these strobe lights, brake LEDs? Do you think it's awesome? Do you think it's helpful? Do you think it's brighter? Let me know all of that in the comment section below. Obviously my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram links are gonna be in the description as well. Make sure you go follow me there. Sometimes I add pictures and stuff that I don't show on my YouTube channel. And obviously they're great places to ask me questions as well. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the product link in the description below. There should be a subscribe button and also a video button popping right here. Make sure you click on it for more videos in the future. Other than that, guys, keep your share saying thanks for watching and peace.